I can imagine that by the time we have this conversation 2-3 months down the line, you will be able to point the camp that Honorable Alhassan Suhuyini has found himself in. He's either in Julius Debre's camp. Well, his boss, Kwame Abuja, his immediate boss, is not running. So if his Kwame Abuja was running, that's the only place he has to go. Because you are deputy minister to the roast minister, he's running for president, and he hears that you are with Julius Debra or this. If Haruna Idrisu is running, he would demand of Alhassan Suhuyini that you can't have Haruna Idrisu, your senior brother, running. And then he hears that the Suhuyini was at the Asidin meeting last night. I said, Alhassan, calling for me. He said, hey, I hear that you were in the
MPP politics.
Then he will just say that, oh, I went to visit the party chairman. I said, no, Alhassan. They say you were in the meeting. Oh, no, I wasn't in any meeting. He said, are you sure? Then you touch Ali, Haruna called me, so I can't go again. Then you pick another minister like...
You
pick another minister like, he mentioned Jinapo, energy minister.
Yes.
He is a John Mahama person, thoroughly. John Mahama is not running. There would even be pressure in the Jubilee House that all of us journalists are going to try and gauge. So the president is not running, who is he backing? If you have a president like Akufo-Addo, he's going to say, I'm backing this, A straight, go, we go. Not everybody is like that. Not every politician has that disposition. It took a long time for President Kufuor even to accept that he was backing Alan. If you look at the make of John Mahama, I'm guessing that he's cast in the Kufuor type of mold. He's not going to come out and say, I am supporting this, I'm supporting that. That will leave the media room to begin to gauge. He makes any statement, we are going to pick it up. He has visitors in the Jubilee House and says that, oh, I was in Japan the other day, I heard you came here, and my chief of staff was very good to you. My indefatigable chief of staff. Well, hey, Charlie, he's supporting Julius. Then he goes to a rally in Tamale and he's talking and says that this election was won by many people, but I cannot discount the role of our party chairman, Johnson. I said, hey, John Mahama is supporting. I said, so that's going to happen. All I'm hoping for is that we can count on the magnanimity of the leadership of the NDC.
Okay. If
they can hold their horses for the sake of Ghana until 2027 sometime. That's what we're praying for.
You know, Moro,
Alhassan.
You know, I have worked with Paul for a very long time. And I mean, one thing stands out, and I admire him for it. His ability to set agenda.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's unmatched in this country. And you know, so sometimes when on social media, people troll him for some of the things he does on Good Evening Ghana, I sit back and I laugh and I say, you don't know what the man is doing. He exactly knows what he's doing. He wants the country to talk about something. He has a way of getting, you know, the story implanted in such a way that you can't afford but to respond. And that is what Paul is good at. And you remember I said that President Mahama's response was just fodder for the setting of another agenda. And clearly, anyone who has followed has seen that agenda. And that agenda, if we are not careful and read in between the lines, is going to succeed in swaying the entire NDC, you know, from the focus that we currently have. And that is to support President Mahama to succeed. Paul is, you know, doing what he does best. You know, because I can imagine that the focus on the MPP race is not that pleasant as things stand now. So why not shift the focus and set an agenda and maybe create a similar scenario in the government that would be more juicier because you are in government. So if you have the kind of things that are happening in MPP happening, you know, the focus will shift there. And that's what my senior brother Paul is classically doing as usual.